I think that something magical happens when you combine quilts and gardens and outdoor landscaping. And what people notice most is the sun shining through those quilts and glittering on the plants and flowers, and it's just breathtaking. The Sisters Home and Garden Tour is a tour that we do every year in conjunction with the Sisters Quilt Show. And it's an opportunity for people who come out for the quilt show to have a chance to view the gardens and homes in the Sisters area.
Thank you, sweet girl.
Well, the Sisters area is in the mountains, and so we have these beautiful mountain views peeking through our gardens. We have natural pine trees, beautiful places to hang our quilts. And our flowers bloom in Sisters later than most of the rest of the country, so people from out of the area can appreciate a little late flower show.
Coming to the Sisters Home and Garden Tour is the highlight of our stay here for the week. We love the quilts, we love the homes, we love the flowers and plantings, everything about it.
Well, we really look forward to it, and that's our Thursday plan. We enjoy not only the gardens, but it's really fun when they let you go through the houses. And then to hear the story of the houses and the people that are willing to present their home to us. So, and as a group, we have a lot of fun. We go back and talk about it later. And this year we found out that the lady that's heading the whole garden show this year grew up with us also.
Very good, yeah.
And she's from Tigard.
Marsha Lewis.
Marsha Lewis is her name. And so that's kind of exciting that she now lives over here and she's the head of this whole garden show.
Sisters Home and Garden Tour began in 1998 when Quilters Affair was a much smaller event in Sisters, and Jean Wells and some of the other sponsors were looking for a little fun time between quilt classes for some of the attendees. And since then, we have expanded and enlarged and improved it every year. And what people notice the most and comment on the most is the beauty of the quilts hanging amongst the flowers in the gardens. On this year's tour, we have two large gardens that are a great deal of natural landscaping. And then we move to three smaller gardens that are just bursting with color and flowers and quilts too. Some of the unique features of the places we're going today are, our next house, of course, we have a beautiful golf course view, and one of our ladies in one of the gardens grows the most fabulous delphiniums I have ever seen in my life. They're taller than I am and just spectacular. We have a house with a riot of poppies that will knock your eyes out, and an artist. We have a very well-known painter's home on tour, and there will be quilts and views of the mountains and her paintings on display. Quilting and gardening are two occupations that go hand in hand. Many of the Sisters area people garden in the summer, quilt in the winter, and we save up our ideas from our gardens and use them in our quilts during those cold winter months.
I think coming to something like this is a diversion from just sitting at the sewing machine, and then you'll get out and see not only the beautiful home, but the areas. And for us, we've found that we are on roads we'd never go on otherwise. I mean, we would just drive straight to Sisters, drive straight back, and this gives us an opportunity to really see the community and to see the different terrain.
And we do learn things about the plantings and everything. So
The Sisters Garden Club is a nonprofit organization, and we're happy to say that proceeds from this show go to local projects involved in gardening and improving the natural habitat. You can find out more about this tour on our website, sistersgardenclub.com, or calling the Sisters Chamber of Commerce. The Sisters Home and Garden Tour should become a destination event for quilters. It's an opportunity to see quilts that will not be on display in the main quilt show, and to view them in a habitat that you won't see them anyplace else. Come on out to the Sisters Home and Garden Tour. We'd love to see you.
Wow, that's just great. You know, quilts can be in quilt shows, they can be on our walls or our beds, but they look great in any light. They even look great in a garden.
I think it's totally fun, and kudos to the Sisters Garden Club for spreading the word to the next generation.